So here we are in Lethe. And yeah, I know it looks like it should be Lethe or Leth, something like that, but me being who I am, I did in fact look it up just to make sure. But yeah, so Lethe is one of the rivers in Hades from Greek mythology. Specifically the one that people had to go into and drink from in order to forget about their human lives and forget the past. So, yeah. Should be pretty cool. I'm hoping that's going to be what kind of that theme overall, either forgetfulness or even just anything relating to Greece, kind of carries through in it all. They didn't just pick something that sounded cool, but I guess we'll see, and I'll shut up and actually get in the game now. It's a lovely scene. My name is Robert Dawn, and I was born in London. I used to write this sentence countless times in my childhood years, and I remember Father desperately trying to teach me calligraphy. He was persistent as a teacher, yet always a caring father. When I grew up, I became a journalist, allowing me to escape his parental grasp, to live a life of my own. A whole new world had opened itself up before me, and I took the leap without a moment's hesitation. Times were tough back then, yet I was enjoying every single moment of my new life had to offer. It was then that I felt it for the first time. It is said that you only get one chance to live your life to the fullest and break free. But when my father passed away unexpectedly, he left behind insurmountable debts, thrusting me into the abyss. My zeal was tempered, and my mind clouded. While cleaning up his personal belongings, old memories of him came back to me as if waking from a deep slumber, and as I touched the yellowed practice sheets, I wondered how long it had been since our last writing session together. Underneath the sheets I found an envelope, and inside was a letter faded with time, which I carefully unfolded. What was written inside shook me up completely. What I had considered to be my life, my whole existence, was shattered beyond recognition. Oh boy. That day I lost everything, as if it had all been a part of a theatrical shadow play. According to this letter, I wasn't even born in London, but somewhere far from here. The unfamiliar postal stamp revealed at least that much. Frantically, I searched the attic, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't find anything else about my past. This letter must have been the only thing my father had kept. Perhaps he had secretly wished for me to find it after his passing, as if seeking redemption. Was I really looking for the origin of my story, or was I just chasing the dream? A cheap excuse to abandon my old life in search of a challenge? Something or somewhere to test my mettle? Just a few of the many questions that occupy my mind as this little boat rocked, drifting slowly towards my final destination. Oh boy. That sounded unfortunate. Wakey wakey, buddy. Oh, hello. Hello, Crow. How are you? Oh, please don't go. Don't mind the mythical statue of glowing eye death. Just likes dubstep. It's okay. I'm just gonna take a nap for a while, I guess. I mean, that's impressive that he could sleep with this massive, like, piece of a board in his hand. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's, So I just want to point out, I know this is like a dramatic thing that we just saw, but this looks like a Sour Patch Kid. Okay? That's all I've got to say. Was sad to walk around. Hello. Wow, that was quite the crouch. Are you also a sad Mr. Slightly... No, it must be trying to be copper. Since it rusts green. My dear friend, when the time is right, I will personally make the final arrangements for his departure. The arrival of the supply boat is due next month, so you should have plenty of time to make preparations before he arrives. I trust you'll keep your word and will see to it that he get a proper life, far removed from the pain and sorrow that awaits him here. I seek no forgiveness for what I've done, and couldn't manage to do. But I do hope that one day everything will be remembered, if only as a dream's mist. Take care of my little boy. So is that my real dad, my fake dad, the people from this island that I'm assuming I've come to believe that I am from? Hey look. Clothes. Oh, how nice. Pretty! Yay! Well, I mean, it looks like it was wrecked pretty good. Cannot quite make out what that is. Yeah. But I was looking at the settings before I started playing, and it was kind of cool as it said in the audio side of it to like that they recommended having the music down because of the atmosphere in the game. Oh, yeah, space to jump. So I'm guessing that could end up pretty cool. But so far, anyway, I don't know how well it's going to transfer over in YouTube land. It sounds pretty cool. I haven't seen the miners for the last 2 days. I wonder what's going on. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the silence, but their sudden disappearance makes me feel uncomfortable. The postman hasn't shown his face this month, either. I hope he's alright. He was such a nice man. Was? Got some can of something. Can of beans. Looks like a fish. I wonder why there's still steam coming out of that. Looks pretty well abandoned. Just kind of make me think of Lumber Island almost. It's locked. Hello. Don't mind me peeking in the windows. Yeah. At least this guy has some ups. Like, that's impressive. Knows how to jump. That's concerning. I'm stuck. Here we go, door. The mining company made me an offer on the house yesterday. I heard they need better access to the port, and I wish I could just take their offer and leave, but we don't have anywhere else to go. My parents who lived in this village passed away long ago, and even if they hadn't, now the villagers up the hills are getting sick too. Bodies are piling up in the streets. I'm certain this is the safest place we can be right now. Mysterious. Almost as mysterious as these gnat moth fly things. Nom nom nom. With those sardines. Can I eat these beans? Moldy bread? Oh. Lame. Yes. Chest of nothing. Well, hello, rabbit. Encyclopedia something. It's a powerful plate to still be held together like that. Oh, that's Greek spaghetti in a can. Amazing. Greek spaghetti. Perfect. I burned the last of his possessions today, just as the good doctor suggested. He told me that if I don't show any of the symptoms this week, they will allow me to get my son back. Yesterday the postman told me the rumors he had heard about the sickness. Some people from the village came to him last week and warned him. They said it came from the mines and it's best to keep away. I told him I had doubts about their story and that it couldn't have come from there. What did they... I won't look at that picture. Yes, I won't look at that picture. Is it going to be a story like the Mines of Moria? They delve too quickly and too greedily and awake a sleeping malice. Blue barrels. Noisy blue barrels. Sounds like a blue barrel, alright though. Oh, good friend. Someone hasn't done laundry for about a month. Some weird stuff has been happening lately, and I have been hearing strange noises at night. I wonder who's out there. I made sure to lock the gate in the yard, just in case. I think I found that. Give me that spaghetti. I must face reality. My husband is gone, and we don't have enough money left to last another year. Now that winter is right around the corner, and with the roof leaking, ugh, I have no choice but to start repairs this week. It won't get fixed by itself. When our eldest son turns 12 next month, he'll be strong enough to help me out with the picking olives this year. After that, I'll have to figure something out. I just have to. Everything will be alright. We'll make it. Well, I'm guessing it. Is there something? Oh, it's just writing on the barrel. Okay, thought that was special. But I'm guessing you didn't make it, because you're not here. Hey, bear trap. Bear trap someone didn't avoid. Rip. Okay. What if I don't want to walk up it yet? I don't have a choice. Niggled that big. Jeez, man. Kicked that pot. What a champion. Just kicking everything, don't mind me. Only use the cargo crane if you really need it. It broke down again last week and can't be operated normally ever since. They told me it's got something to do with the compressors. Who knows? I don't know anything about those kind of things. I asked the guys from maintenance to take a look at it last time, but I guess they don't have any time to spare these days. They must have been too busy cleaning up the spills in the mines. I hear it's been a real mess down there lately. That's unfortunate. Where is this? Cargo lift, anyway. Well, hi. Okay. Squeaky. Oh. Squeaky squonky. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Gotta be... Alright, so let's try this again. Last time it crashed, and that was probably the most horrifying thing ever. Alright, cool. Made it. Yay! Awesome. Oh, of course, right as it was about to save. Brilliant. But I did find out that you can disarm the traps, so that's kind of... Oh, I thought that was a dude in a cloak. But you can disarm the traps, so that's kind of nice. It's good to know. Maybe I get something for turning on all the lamps. Probably not. Squeak, squeak to you too. What is this? Keep hands clean of the machinery? I think not. I'm gonna jump right in. Why do I need to sprint? See no reason to sprint. It's a bunch of sludge. Hey, hey, hey. Golden deity icon. Sorry, Hercules. Oh, really? An achievement called Hulk Smash. It's fantastic. Let's turn this for no reason. It's not annoying at all. The cart's brakes get stuck often, so you should use the pressure control lever to get it moving instead. Be careful with the pressure though, or the brakes will break. Brakes will break. Brakes are gonna break because the brakes like to break. There's only a few more days left. The higher-ups ordered off the ceiling of our tunnels at the end of next week. We're finally going home, Mike. Well, Mike, maybe. But since there were candles lit when I got in here, thanks someone's around, buddy. Oh, I did a thing. There's a great rumbling. There's some steam. And this is apparently the sealed up tunnel. It's full of... That's a skeleton. That's a skull. There's some bones. Yeah, that's nice stuff, man. That's some primordial goop. I think I'm gonna stay out of there. Danger. High voltage. Notice of cessation of activities. Due to recent events, all operations at the mine and its accompanying facilities have been suspended indefinitely. Local residents are strongly encouraged to keep safe distance until further notice. Trespasser will be shot in the face. Been warned. Okay, I'm impressed that science still holds up, though. Okay. Given the fact that it is getting zapped. Impressive. Dying. Help. Swamp that barrel. Swamp it. Tuna can. More tuna. Appreciate you for sacrificing yourself. Apparently your brakes didn't break, so I get a break. Take a break here on the wall. Danger light. Yeah. Hi. Hello? What's up? Fragile. I can't kick it. Use radio transmitters to save your progress between autosaves. Guess that's what this is. That's cool. So that's it. Hope there'd be like a message or I'd hear something creepy or whatever. That's cool though. Some more spaghetti. I didn't need it, but I'm just touching all their spaghetti. Hey man. Thanks. I should have listened to the locals. They warned me about the coming storm. I barely made it out alive. Although the directions the fishermen gave me were most helpful, I completely lost my belongings in all the chaos. I should move quickly and find shelter before things get any worse. I don't really know how much worse they could get. You're just like walking in a tunnel of doom. Yeah, stupid thing. Someone likes to run around. Scree. Why? Hear that? Hear that? Oh god. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Yeah, it's okay. Don't zap me, bro. Why? Mike. As much as we try to get rid of these bloody mushrooms, they keep growing back for some unknown reason. This new guy from the offices took samples today. He's some sort of doctor. He said the mushrooms are toxic and suggests we keep a safe distance. Make sure to use a protective suit if you venture down in the basement. Let's not take any risks, George. Well, George, I think your pal Mike might, venture too close to them shroomies. Why? Batman. Not gonna get me. Mm-hmm. Well, I lost a hand, but it's worth it to not lose a foot. Yeah, so angry. Pretty. Are those the creepy mushrooms? Oh, that's swamp muck. Yeah, I'm not going down there anyway. Ominous hallway. That seems to be getting darker the longer I stare at it. The sleeping quarters and more mucky muck. Figures. I was afraid that was open, like this was going to turn into aliens or something. Day 334. The lady living in the house down at the beach came by to ask for some help today. It's such a shame her husband got the sickness too. I keep thinking of Disturbed. Every time there's gonna be like, they got the sickness. She's so beautiful. I would hate to see her cry. We gave her our last restorative, though it doesn't look like he'll survive the night. Maybe it can ease his pain. We won't be needing it anyway. Thank God it's just 2 more days left until we can leave this place. Is that a pie? Oh, that's his plate. Disappointing. It's that one note. Well, creepy hallway, here we go. We need to check the breakers, guys. There's just creepy tunnels. Doors that are knocked off their hinges. There was something useful there before. Okay. I don't want to go in that hole just yet. Oh yeah. Nothing. Perfect. At least I got some spaghetti. It was worth it. Wait, when did I bandage my hand? Guess I just don't remember doing that. So much steam. It's probably for the best. At least the door's open for me. Day 83. The administration recruited 2 more locals today. Good fellows, too. Nikos, tall, gray hair with a kind look in his eyes, and his 14-year-old son, Manos. Sounds familiar. The 3 of us were instructed to stay behind and build solid walls and patch up the ceilings for the abandoned tunnels. I consider that to be a very odd request for a mine. I suspect they have future plans for this place. Well, if you were to commit heinous acts, where would you do it? So is that just the liquid that's glowing, or is there like a fire? Guess I'll find out when I load that thing up. I feel like there was something back here that I walked past. Yeah, it sure was. Keep out. Authorized personnel only. Guess I didn't miss anything after all. Oh well. Now I know I've got another door to check. So is this just... Yeah. Let's be courteous. Shut the... Now that's terrifying. And if I didn't know what that was from that distance, dude, that's horrible. But oh so cool. I'm really glad they spent the time to make like super creepy. Shh, shh, stop it. Stop it. I'm glad they spent the time that they did on the atmosphere, because it's very cool. Hey. It's just flies. So loud. I'm on a box. Don't mess with me. No time for the cries of the damned. You've got literally nothing to defend you. Well, there's a lever, so I guess I'm just gonna pull it. Okay, at first I thought that was like something coming down and it was a dramatic... Okay, I'm stuck. Thought it was like some dramatic song, but that works. Although time has been sparse recently, I have finally made a breakthrough in my study of the black liquid. Is it petroleum? And as I expected, it has much to offer. Probably gas. So far, I have been able to extract an interesting otherworldly substance. It displays incredible restorative properties when applied to organic tissue, definitely not gas. Although its effects do not seem to be permanent. I am cautiously optimistic that I will be able to refine this matter into a form of medicine that I will be able to administer in a more suitable manner. Further study will show if this is true. Or you'll just, like, die. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was a more dramatic splash than I anticipated, but was that you screaming? No. At least it doesn't mind if I turn all the lanterns on, but I'm gonna close that. Oh. Press Q to consume collected health supplements. Cool. But why would I need any health supplements if I've got all this spaghetti and all these sardines? I think I'm pretty well covered, man. Thank you. Cool, another radio. that was cool. I think this is going to be a great place to, let's read this verse. Day 345. I really don't know what we're still doing here. There's no word from management and no one is answering our calls on the transmitter. We're out of here as soon as we get the seal of the Eastern Tunnel. Okay, well, that's rude, man. I mean, they're just trying to do their job too, but I... So anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it off. Been playing this a while, and since it decided to crash while I was trying to jump over the... there's something cool in there. Jump over that fence. I think it's kind of over it, but oh well. Hope to see you in the next one.